There was some campgrounds on Wikicamps and it said free of charge, perfect. 4-wheel drive access only. I was like, oh, I'll go and have a look. Wasn't that far out of town from Evans Head. So I've just, only like 20 meters up the track, and there's a swimming hold just on the other side. But just to be safe, I'm just gonna walk up the track. Probably doesn't even look that bad. It's a bit of a gradient, but I'm just walking up the track to suss it out. When I bought the van, I was like, oh yeah, 4-wheel drive. I won't do anything too extreme with it. Get on and off the beach, blah, blah, blah. And now, here I am. Trying to get it up a bit of a gnarly track, just so I can be camped next to nobody and get this spot right here, next to the lake. What do you reckon? Think the bus will make it? I'm gonna have a go. Bus got up the hill. Milo looks happy, doesn't he? But yeah, I've got a bit of a sweat on there, but that's all right. I was being a bit cautious, jumping in and out of the van, checking the track. Doesn't even look that bad, but yeah, there's a few ruts and logs and twigs, and it's pretty dry. So yeah, I just want to take the time and yeah, do it right, get a bit of confidence. What do you reckon, Milo? Yeah, so got a camp, get a couple of beers out, and yeah, enjoy the serenity. This is night 4 in Evans Head for me and Milo. We didn't expect to stay in Evans Head for so long, but yeah, why not? When you're enjoying a place, you just want to stay a little bit longer. I was looking at the caravan park in the middle of town because it was quite well rated, but a couple of nights, 150 bucks. I was like, quick look on Wikicamps, see what's happening. And yeah, I found the place, which a bit of 4-wheel driving to get to the top of the hill, and the blue freshwater pools. And now I'm at the top of the lookout at Evans Head, and it's 6 o'clock and it's raining. There's a storm brewing. There's a bit of thunder and lightning, and there's no wind, and the ocean is super calm. There is a few dolphins just out here, just playing. Oh, there's one. Don't know if you can see it. I'll try and zoom in a minute, but it's so nice. It's just really, really calm. So yeah, this lookout is a good little spot. The bus is there. Milo's hiding in the bus. He's had a big run on the beach and an off-leash dog park already today, so he is super chilled. He's good in the van. He just, yeah, if he's well exercised, he'll be chill. People want to get chatting and say, oh, my dog's just in the van chilling. They're like, is he all right? I'm like, yeah, he's fine. Every time I go back to the van, I always just peer through the window and he's asleep. Even when it's been really hot and I've left him in, for example, if I've gone into the supermarket, get some groceries, if I've been in there for 30 minutes and I come out and it's pretty hot, I always just peek into the window and have a look, and yeah, he's never feeling stressed. So yeah, just gonna stay here for a little bit, enjoy the view, then head back to camp. And then tomorrow there is an F111 museum, so I can jump in the cockpit of an old F111 plane. There's heaps of other planes in the museum as well. So this beach here, it's called Airforce Beach. Now, I'm not sure if they still do practice runs on there, but years ago, the Australian Air Force used to do gun runs and practice runs up there. So yeah, in town, Evans Head, there's a F111 museum. I'm gonna go check that out tomorrow. I think it's like $12. to get in the cockpit of an old school plane. So excited. So yeah, I'm going to stand here and enjoy the view, enjoy the rain, and then head back to camp. Oof. Oh, come on, Milo. Come on, quick. Come on. Come on, quick. Come on, Milo. Come on. Nah, he's too wuss. Right? No. Just about to close the van up and leave this camp. This is our last morning. Just had a couple of coffees. Just giving you one last glimpse of it. It's been awesome. Nobody was here camping last night. There was 2 campers the night before. So my next plan is just go back into town, into Evans Head itself. There's only 1 or 2 Ks from here. I'll fill the water tanks and get myself down to that F111 museum that I spoke about. Then I'll probably have a bit of lunch and see what time it is. That Airforce beach is good because 1, it's free, 2, it's a dog off-leash area, and 3, you can fish on there also. The thing is about the beaches that I know of in Queensland, you have to pay to get onto any beach, even if it's just a day permit for 50 odd bucks, or you can pay for a yearly permit. It just pays for the rangers and upkeep of the beaches, etc, etc. But yeah, this beach, and I'm not sure what the other beaches are like down in New South Wales. I'll find out more as I keep heading down. Milo's having a bit of a swim in the background there. Yeah, the other beaches heading down further south in New South Wales. I'm not sure if you've got to pay to get on any of those either, but I'll be sure to be having a look and checking it out and getting onto any beach that I can. So yeah, over and out from this camp. Oh, what a shame that is. It's closed. The F111 museum that I just pulled up at. Maybe just see in the background? Yeah, it's closed. So the storm yesterday afternoon, I think it's cut power to half the town. Because I was just driving through and I seen a couple of signs on shop windows and I stopped and had a look, and this place is the same. Yeah. Due to no power being available today, it's going to be closed. Bugger! Oh well, I'll go see what the beach has got to say for itself. It's a bit of an overcast day. Pretty windy, but yeah, we'll still go for a drive. When I get to any beach that I don't know or I've not been on before, I'll just gonna have a walk down there, check it out. Make sure there's, I don't know, someone's not bogged on the track or there's nothing going on. So this beach here, you can see there's that way is to get on the beach and that way is to get off the beach. And over this side is a pedestrian track. So I'm just going to walk down that track, check it out, see what the go is before I deflate my tyres and get on there. That's the track down from the beach. Looks all right. Couple of deep ruts where the everyone's tyres tracks are, but all in all looks fine. The track coming off the beach looks a bit more hairy, but I'm sure the bus will make it. Oh yeah, I'm going to go deflate tyres and spend a couple of hours down there and get Milo off the leash. I'm just going to deflate my tyres. So what I use, I've just got these Campboss auto deflators, and they look like this. So you can set them to whatever PSI you want, and you just screw them on. Pull the pin, and that'll now keep going until the PSI is reached. It saves a lot of time just walking around and holding your finger or your deflator onto each one. So while that one's working on the front, screw this one onto the back here. And there you go. And then what I've also got, just to check the pressure when they have finished, is one of these. It's just a manual tyre deflator. So I'll just go around and check that they're at the correct PSI. They say between 18 and 20 PSI is ideal for getting on the beach. All the tyres are deflated now. I'm just putting my kit back away. So the four-wheel drive on this Volkswagen crafter van, it's the Volkswagen call it the 4Motion system, so it's all automatic. So it doesn't have high and low range like, say, like a Ford Ranger or a Toyota Hilux have, but it's still pretty capable. I've been in some soft sand even when I had my stock tyres and rims, and yeah, it just kept going. So it's pretty capable. So I'm pretty confident about getting on and off beaches around Australia. So I'm gonna drive on down. Brilliant. Like I said, this beach is off leash. There's not many beaches, I can't even recall any in Queensland where, I might be wrong, but any in Queensland which are you can get on with your vehicle and it's also off leash. Yeah, Milo's gonna have a great time. This one. This way, Milo, come on! "40-minute run, done and dusted. Got one tired Doberman and one thirsty human."
earlier in the video when I was at the lookout looking down onto Airforce Beach. That is right there. And now we're on Airforce Beach. Hey, Milo, come here. Come here. All right. Looking at my fishing gear in the back of the van, I feel like it's a bit of a shame not to go wet a line, seeing as I'm on the surf beach. So I've recently just purchased one of these. It's a telescopic fishing rod. I've got 4 other fishing rods back in where I've left all my other gear in storage. 2 large surf rods and 2 smaller ones. But I thought a telescopic rod, yeah, it'll save a lot of space in my van. I've never had one before. This is it's only a small one. It's a 7 foot, so it's between 3 and 5 kg. Geez, if I'm catching a fish bigger than 5 kg just in the surf there, I'll be very surprised. The most success I've had, and I'm no mad keen surfer, I'm no mad keen fisherman. The most success is just in the gutters, in the shallows, maybe 10, 12 meters away from where your feet just start getting wet. So 7 foot, telescopic. Just picked it up from BCF. It's a Shimano brand. Shimano gear is normally pretty good, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, the best fish was a dart which I caught, which was on a rod similar size, not a telescopic rod. Yeah, it was about the size of my forearm, and I was so surprised because I was trying to get my lines on my big rods right out the back, and then with the smallest rod, I've just picked up the best fish in the gutters, in the shallows. So yeah, so between picking up pippies on the beach now that it's low tide, and also the boys at BCF recommended these. They're meant to look like surf worms, which you can pull out of the sand. So yeah, gonna go wet a line, test my new rod.
Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You better go mess on me.
Well, I can't find any pippies, so yeah, I'm gonna try these worms. The boys at BCF recommended, because they're meant to look like surf worms. What for you, mate? Hey, hey, shift it. That thing. Hey, budge. Milo's getting amongst it. You'd be getting amongst it if I catch a nice fish, won't you? Huh? Whoa! You alright, mate? Alright. Fishing, fishing, fishing.
Milo just loves being in the mix. Hey, Milo. Catching sweet FA. We're still having a good time. Good just to get my fishing rod out and have a play with my gear. Just packed up the van to leave. Caught 0 fish, not even a bite or nothing. That's still good. It was good just getting the fishing line wet, having a play with my gear. So we're just gonna head up the beach to where we're not allowed to drive anymore and turn around and, yeah, maybe go find a camp for the night. Yo! Pretty much at the end of the beach now. Tide's coming in, so I don't want to be up this end of the beach on my own too much longer, because you never know what can happen. So yeah, there's a few more tracks going up that way, but yeah, it's probably another half a K. And that'll be the end of the beach for vehicle access. So I'm gonna head back down and see what we can find. Oh, go on the bus, go on the bus. I love getting the bus in the soft sand. You! Why is it just such a good feeling driving on the beach? It's just so good. Oh, even Milo loves it, don't you, Milo? Hey? Hey? You love it, don't you, mate? You love it. Hey?
I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
When you get off the beach, it's a good idea to get your tyres pumped back up as soon as you can. I've got a cordless one, it's a Milwaukee. I do have Milwaukee tools, so I've got a couple of batteries on board. It's the 5 amps, and this is the M18. So yeah, as soon as you get off the beach, get some pressure back in your tyres and get yourself back on the road. I was chatting to a local at camp last night, and he said that at Chinamens Beach, which is the beach just south of Evans Head, he said the Australian Airforce still do practice gun runs on there. So they just close the beach off now and again, and some of the planes drop 25-pound bombs with smoke inside them, so it highlights how far or how close away from the practice targets they are. And he said also they have helicopter gun runs up and down the beach sometimes. So how cool would that be to see? So I'm just walking down to the beach now itself to just to have a little look. Oops. I just realised. Oh shit! I just realised I left my camera at the top of the hill. I was recording. I hit record whilst I was going on the descent down the track. Yeah, and it just clicked. So now I'm reversing. Beep, beep, beep. Oops. Oops. It's now Tuesday. I was planning on heading out of Evans Head on Sunday, but with the power outage closing the museum and the place not being open on Mondays, I decided to hang around for a couple more days. So yeah, we're just getting here now. glad I stuck around Evans Head for an extra couple of days because that was really good. Really liked it, especially climbing in the cockpit of that F-111 monster. It was amazing. Anyway, back in the bus and on to the next adventure.